Hello, people! I'm Joe, and welcome to another episode of Generation Joe, the Generation X guide to a millennial galaxy. The channel where I translate all things millennial into sensible terms for the Gen X and baby boomer generations. In this episode, I'm going to show you what eating is like in the millennial world. Yes, you heard me right. Eating! I know, it sounds crazy, but even frickin' eating is different in the millennial world. I'll show you what I mean, but first, I want to remind everyone, if you want to stay in the millennial know, please subscribe to my channel. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button over there, tap that notification bell up top, and BOO-YAH! You'll be notified as soon as I release a new video, because you definitely don't want to miss out on all the millennial madness. Alright people, so if you're ready, then let's roll the intro! You know we are living in a millennial world, and I hate this millennial world. In a millennial world. Alright my peeps, so today we're talking about eating in a millennial world. What do I mean? Well, look here. Here are some various trendy, healthy foods that millennial food marketers have cleverly brainwashed us into overpaying for. Like, look over here, we got the vegetarian flavor of the day, kale. Yuck. Over here we got some damn birdseed, double yuck. And here we got some seaweed, triple yuck. I mean, seriously, seaweed? I'm not eating anything with the word weed in it. For God's sake, the sea doesn't even want seaweed. That's why you always see it spitting it up onto our beaches like some sort of ocean roadkill. No, thank you, brother. What exactly is this stuff here? Kombucha? Oh, my producer said it's kombucha. Whatever. They always give these things some exotic name and make it sound more exclusive so they can charge you more. But even a fancy name and a cool bottle can't disguise the fact that this stuff just tastes like an alcoholic's toilet water. Listen, I get it. It's all part of eating well, staying healthy, blah blah blah. I have no problem with eating better. I'm all for it. But let's be honest here, people. No matter which way you slice it, most of this quote-unquote health food tastes like the front lawn. No one would even be eating this stuff if it weren't for marketing companies coming up with clever promotional campaigns, slick packaging, and exaggerated claims of health benefits. Listen, I love food too. I mean, who the hell doesn't, right? It's food. But I just eat my food. I don't obsess over it like my hot neighbor sunbathing in a yard. More about her later. Millennials have taken their obsession of food to a whole new level that American society has never seen before. I mean, the restaurant industry has exploded. There are restaurants every 50 feet in the big cities. Food trucks up the yin-yang, and television is loaded with all kinds of food TV programming. I mean, who would ever thought there would be a 24-hour food channel? Huh? And now you hear the term foodie being tossed around like a sagging nutsack. Actually, foodie was a term originated back in the 80s, but millennials have now hijacked it and taken it to pornographic heights. It's now become a trendy thing to consider oneself a foodie. Millennials are all food whores, completely obsessed, taking photos of everything they shove in their pie hole, and millennials line up to overpay all day, every day. I mean, let's be real here. Paying $8 for a cup of bitter flavored water with an exotic Italian name when you're living in your parents' basement is the epitome of stupidity. Brilliant on the part of the corporate progressive pigs pushing that black mud, but insane for the penniless suckers who buy it. Especially when you consider that you can get a better tasting cup of coffee right down the block for a quarter of the price. Hello! America runs on Dunkin'. So, what do we do to survive all this millennial food madness? Well, it's all about using common sense and not being so quick to fall for the latest food trends that these millennial corporate pimps are pushing. The bottom line here, people, do your research and don't be so quick to believe in all this millennial food propaganda, because just like the mainstream news, it's all bullshit. Alright, so that's all I have to say about this. Again, don't forget to tap that notification bell up top, and until we meet again, my people, I'm Joe, and remember, Gen X rule, Millennials drool, and don't believe their hype like a fool. BOO-YAH!